MX track number 5 of 17. Stay tuned at Durhamtown MX. The natural terrain track cut deep into the woods of Georgia here in the middle of 6,800 acres. This is the roller section, the 6 rollers. He just doubled that one. Here comes Eric, the track test rider, down the rollers. Hell yeah. This is one of the tabletops. Are you having a lot of fun here?
I'm having a blast. My name is Eric. I'm part of the track and trail maintenance team here at Off-Road Adventures at Durhamtown. And as you can see, I'm not exactly 18 years old.
You ride like it.
I feel like it.
It's keeping you young.
Yeah, it is keeping me young. I'm 50 years old, just turned 50 in November. But man, I feel like I'm 15 years old.
Any words of inspiration for the guys on the couch who think they're too old?
I never want to hear somebody say, I'm too old, I can't do that. I didn't start riding until I was 31 years old. And about 2 or 3 years into it, I knew I found my passion in life. I plan to ride till the day I die.
Your whole world revolves around it now. You owned a track up north, you sold that, you had a career as a landscaper and a golf course creator, and you combined the both of them, your passion for building motocross tracks and golf courses, into the most beautiful facility I've ever seen.
I really did. About 10 years ago, I came to Off-Road Adventures at Durhamtown for the first time, and since my first trip here, it's all I would think about. I'd go back home to Eastern North Carolina, work my job, ride my own track, but all I could ever do was wait for my next chance to come back here and ride. Now, I live and work on the property. I phoned it in on the golf course about 2 years ago and decided to chase my passion, chase my dream, and I feel like that. I feel like I'm living my dream.
So 10 years you've been coming here. It was love at first sight, and definitely a labor of love. I mean, you're working 10, 12-hour days pretty much every day, and you live here. You live at the track. You roll out of your
property. And I'll say this, I've heard it my whole life. Love what you do, and you'll never work a day in your life. I feel like I've retired. I feel like this is what I would be doing, whether I was working or not. This is what I love to do.
You're living the American dream, and what I feel is one of the most, this is like the heartland of America here in Georgia. This is like the ground zero of true American pride. This facility's been owned by the same family since before it was the United States.
Yes.
His great-great-great-grandfather fought with Washington in the
This land has been in their family since the mid to late 1700s.
The Revolutionary War.
Yes.
So it's so cool to see this, and obviously the place had you at hello, and it sort of has me at hello too. I mean, this is my first day here. We've been filming since we started at 9 o'clock this morning. It's, I think, 6 o'clock now. We ran out through a few batteries. I'm gonna try this as I can for you, but we've already said it before. There's no way a camera or a video can do justice to 30 with 16 motocross tracks. Come on, guys.
Over 150 miles of one-way trails, and that doesn't include all of our single track for dirt bikes only. So if you add all of our trails for bikes, four-wheelers, and side-by-sides, it's probably close to 200 miles of tracks and trails.
Up to 70 men and women have dedicated their life to maintain it. During the time of year, during the busy season, 70 people maintaining these tracks, and every day they got dozers, and they have, like, I don't know, 10 times the staff most national tracks have, because it's such a massive facility. You're done at one end, you got to start at the other one.
Right, and if you're a decent rider and you can cover some ground, trust me, you have got to come here for at least 2 or 3 days to be able to see all the features that the property offers as far as what you can ride. Single track, trails, motocross tracks, drag strip. We even have 3 specific tracks that are dedicated just for kids 13 and under 10 and under. We even have a beginner/learning area if you've never been on a bike, no matter what age you are. So if you're interested in riding dirt bikes, four-wheelers, driving a side-by-side, you cannot pass up.
Guys, if you watch this channel before, you know Junior and I, Jordan, Taylor, we're all obsessed with motorcycles. I've been at every Pee-wee track that there is in New England. I've never seen call it a Pee-wee track. It's a kids track. It's only for kids 13 and under. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost as big as some of the regular motocross tracks you go to, but it's just for kids. All the jumps are safe jumps. I saw 2 kids out on quads there ripping the time with safety in mind. And that's something you brought to the table too, because you can have a guy running a bulldozer, but unless he's an accomplished motocrosser like you, how does he know if the lip's right? You originally were hired here as a test rider to go prove, are the tracks right? And you know how to run the equipment. So it's really the new team they have here running the place. You and your partners that are running the equipment are doing a phenomenal job. If you've been to Durhamtown years ago before he got here, come back, because you've redone everything. They were closed temporarily and to redo all the tracks and everything, and the place is freaking amazing. I just can't believe it.
It really is. And one of the things that helped take us to the next level, there are people that work here that riding is their passion. People don't just come and clock in and get in their 8 hours to get their paycheck. The people working on this side out here on the property, they love dirt bikes, they love four-wheelers, they love side-by-sides, and we love bringing you the best product possible. Our tracks are safe, they're maintained. We even have members of our staff that cruise around during the day while people are riding just to check on you, to make sure your bike is safe, to make sure you haven't had an accident. We look out for you 100%. Our goal is to heighten your experience in any way possible, whether it's fixing a pothole on a track, whether it's clearing a trail, or whether it's just giving you the info you need to heighten your experience.
It's really amazing. I think, how many call boxes do you have on the acreage? And they're all on the map too. They send you out with a map because you kind of need one.
They are. There are 16 different what we call call boxes on the property. And what that is, there's a little orange box attached to a tree, a post, a fence in designated areas where if you have an accident, if you have damage to your vehicle, if you just have a question, let's say you run out of gas and you need someone to bring it to you and you don't have anyone in your party that can assist you, you can find one of our 16 call boxes, open the box, turn on the radio. The radio is linked to every employee's radio on the property. You can call for help and we can assist you with whatever you might need.
And if it's the bike that's broken, you got a pro shop. You can give them fix a flat tire, sell them tires, handlebars, levers,
exactly. And
riding gear.
We also offer recoveries. If your bike is damaged where you can't ride it out, find a call box, find another rider, send them to a call box. Give us your location. We'll come out and tow your dirt bike, your four-wheeler, your side-by-side back to our main facility, and we can assist you with whatever you need to get it up and going so you're out riding again.
Approach since 1974, mostly in illegal sand pits or places where we get chased out by the cops. I've never seen a place this big where it's actually legal to ride on 16 tracks, and you've got support here. You got a support crew to compare this to, because I've never seen anything like it, and I believe it's the best kept secret in Georgia. I don't know how an old motocross guy like me out of New England didn't know about this place, but any of you guys that haven't seen it, check it out online. We're going to try to put some more footage up, and come check it out yourself. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Oh, you got to go hit those jumps in the bottom. Tell us about the jumps.
We are currently on MX5, one of our 3 motocross tracks that's actually out in the woods on our trail loop. You'll ride a trail for a little while and all of a sudden you come to a motocross track. Like I said, this is MX5. About 2 months ago, we totally revamped this track. We changed the overall design. We built some new jumps. We put in this roller section right here that I just rode. We're going to take you down to the bottom section where this track was known for about 200 yards of straight roller/whoops. We took that out about 2 months ago and added a nice jump rhythm section. We're gonna go down there now. I'm gonna hit it. Ken's gonna film it. We're gonna bring it to you.
Guys, they also have a full-scale pro arena cross track here, which is awesome. I saw that earlier today. They have a national caliber Grand Prix track. They've got a turbo track where you can't go on it unless your bike does at least 40 miles per hour, because it's for high-speed vehicles, and just so much. I'll probably forget half of what's here, but you got to come see it for yourself. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're going to go watch them huck the big jumps at the bottom there. Nice rhythm section here on the track. Nice, nice, nice. Guys, costs $40 to ride on 16 tracks all day long. Probably the best value in motorsports. And right next door here, that's the Grand Prix track. Eric's gonna do a demo on this, but consider this a personal invitation from Eric and I to come check out the track. Thanks for watching, and God bless the United States of America.